In a quiet, beautiful village surrounded by green fields and colorful flowers, there was a deep forest nearby. The forest was filled with chirping birds, butterflies, cool breeze, and tall trees. Right in the middle of that forest stood a large red apple tree. Its leaves were shiny, its fruits bright and juicy, and its shade cool and comforting. Not far from this forest lived a little boy named Jack. Jack was about 7 years old, with curly brown hair, a round, cheerful face, and always barefoot. He loved to run around, laugh loudly, and explore the forest. Every day, Jack would go to the forest and play near the apple tree.
Hey there, apple tree, waving in the breeze. You give me shade and climb so easy. Your branches are strong, like arms so wide. I swing and laugh with you by my side. Red apples shining like stars in the sky. I reach up high, give jumping a try. You whisper secrets when the wind blows through. I think you're magic, I really do. You're not just a tree, you're my best friend. We play all day, I hope it won't end.
He would climb its strong branches, pick and eat the red apples, and then lie down under the tree to take a nap. Jack's heart was happy near the tree, and the tree was happiest when Jack was near. They became best friends. But as time passed, Jack started coming less often. One day, Jack came to the tree. His face was sad, his eyes looking down. The tree asked gently, "Come play with me, Jack." Jack replied in a low voice, "I don't want to play. I need toys, but I don't have money." The tree thought for a while and said kindly, "Jack, you can take my apples. Sell them in the market and buy your toys." Jack's eyes lit up. He happily picked all the apples and ran away. The tree smiled even though its branches were now empty. But after that, Jack did not return. The poor tree waited and waited. Seasons changed, years passed. Now Jack was a young man, about 25 years old. His face had grown sharp, his voice deeper. He looked tired from work and responsibilities. One day, Jack came back to the forest. The tree saw him and felt great joy. "Come, Jack, come play with me." But Jack shook his head and said, "I'm too big to play now. I need a house for my family. Can you help me?" The tree said softly, "I have no house, but you can cut my branches. Use them to build your home." Jack smiled. He brought tools and cut off all the tree's branches. He took them and walked away happily. The tree, though broken and bare, was still happy, because it had helped Jack once again. More years passed. Now Jack was a middle-aged man, about 45 years old, with a beard and tired eyes. He came to the forest again, sweating under the hot sun. The tree had only its trunk left, but it still greeted Jack with love. Jack said, "I'm too old to climb. I want to build a boat and sail away to rest." The tree said, "You can cut my trunk, make a boat out of it, and sail away peacefully." Jack hugged the trunk once. Then he cut it down, made his boat, and left again. Now nothing of the tree was left. No branches, no leaves, just roots deep in the soil. Many, many years later, an old man, around 70 years old, with white hair, weak legs, and wrinkled hands, came walking slowly into the forest. It was Jack. He sat near the roots of the tree and whispered, "I'm sorry. I have nothing left. Not even teeth to eat your apples." The tree, now only a stump and roots, replied softly, "I don't have apples or branches anymore, but I'm still here. My roots are strong, and the ground near me is cool and quiet. You can sit with me and rest." Jack smiled through teary eyes. He sat down, leaned against the tree's roots, and closed his eyes peacefully. The tree, though nothing was left of it, felt happiness again, because the one it loved had returned home. Dear friends, this story touches our hearts. It shows how trees give us everything: shade, fruit, wood, and even comfort. But we humans take and give nothing back. So please, if you cannot plant a tree, at least don't cut them down. Let's protect the trees, because like the apple tree, they keep giving, even when they have nothing left. Thank you.